Installing Rocky Linux 9 on Oracle Virtualbox. This script outlines the steps for installing Rocky Linux 9 on Oracle Virtualbox. 1. Prerequisites. Oracle Virtualbox. Downloaded and installed on your host machine. Rocky Linux 9 ISO image. Downloaded from the official Rocky Linux website. Host machine. Sufficient resources, CPU, RAM, to run a virtual machine. 2. Creating the virtual machine. Open Virtualbox. Launch the Virtualbox application. Create new virtual machine. Click New to start the creation wizard. Name and OS. Name. Give your VM a descriptive name, e.g., Rocky Linux 9. Type. Select Linux. Version. Choose Other Linux. 64-bit. Memory size. Allocate at least 4 GB of RAM. More is recommended. Hard disk. Create virtual hard disk now. Select this option. VDI, VirtualBox Disk Image. Choose this file format. Dynamically allocated. This allows the disk to grow as needed. Size. Start with 20 GB and adjust later if necessary. Complete. Click Create to finish the VM creation. 3. Configuring the virtual machine. Select the VM. Click on your newly created VM in the VirtualBox window. Settings. Click the Settings button. System. Processor. Allocate at least 2 CPU cores. Chipset. Choose PIIX3 or ET9. Display. Video memory. Allocate at least 128 MB of video memory. Enable 3D acceleration, if your host machine supports it. Storage. Controller. Choose ID or SATA. Attributes. Select the empty slot and click the Choose a Disk icon. Select the ISO image. Browse and select the Rocky Linux 9 ISO image file. Network. Adapter 1. Attached to. Choose Bridged Adapter to give the VM a direct IP address on your network. Alternatively, use NAT for a simplified network setup. Apply and start. Click Apply to save the settings, and then Start to boot the VM. 4. Installing Rocky Linux 9. Boot from the ISO. The VM should boot from the Rocky Linux 9 ISO. Installation menu. Select Install Rocky Linux 9. Language. Choose your preferred language. Keyboard layout. Select your keyboard layout. Installation destination. Erase disk, and install Rocky Linux 9. This will erase the entire hard disk. Alternatively, choose manual partitioning for more advanced options. Software selection. Server. Select this option for a server installation. Workstation. Select this option for a desktop environment. Customize the software selection based on your needs. User creation. Create a root password. Create a standard user account. Networking. If using Bridged Adapter, configure static IP settings or allow DHCP. Begin installation. Click Begin installation. 5. Post-installation. Reboot. After the installation completes, the VM will reboot. Login. Use the credentials you created during the installation. Update system. Run the following commands in the terminal. Install necessary tools. Install any additional software or tools required for your specific use case. 6. Optional steps. Install VirtualBox Guest Editions. This improves guest performance and provides features like seamless mouse integration. Configure VirtualBox settings. Adjust VM settings, CPU, RAM, storage, as needed. This script provides a general guide. You may need to adjust certain steps based on your specific requirements and hardware configuration. This script assumes you have basic knowledge of Linux and VirtualBox. If you encounter any issues, refer to the official Rocky Linux documentation and the VirtualBox user manual for further assistance.